Good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land, Instagram land, Facebook land, Instagram. I said Instagram, wherever this video makes it up at. Some people are probably gonna be upset with me about this video. Um, it is what it is. I'm just coming to ask some questions and state my opinion on this topic because I just see it keeps coming up, and here it is. It's just like, what is the big issue with the Kardashians? And I want to know why are black women so upset with the Kardashians? That's my main question. Which I get it. I totally get that you guys feel like, oh, they're taking our culture, they're wearing the braids and stuff and doing all this, they're married to Chloe has a baby by a black man and Kim is married to a black man. But I really want to know what really is the big issue with them, because I see all the hate comments about them, and then it's like, okay, these girls are racist, they're racist, they're racist, and I'm like, they're racist. I want somebody to explain to me what is racist about the Kardashians. I'm not defending them, but I really want to know, because maybe I don't see it the way everybody else sees it. I'm not trying to be biased or anything. I don't have an issue with the Kardashian and Jenner family. I personally think what they did, what Kim did for her family or whatever, they've been on TV for years. So somebody is liking these people. I don't know. It can't be all white people that only like them. But I see all the comments and stuff, and I went on the Shade Room's comment. Yes, not the Shade Room, but it was some comment or whatever, and then I was like, it was something about Chloe having her baby, and all the post said was Chloe looking good on her 26 weeks of being pregnant. And so here come all the hate comments. And it was all this stuff about, oh, how do they let her do lip injections while she's pregnant and all this kind of stuff, and she's racist. And I'm like, the woman is freaking pregnant. Like, and I thought she looked good. So what I said was, here comes the bitter black woman. I wasn't saying it like all black women are bitter towards them. What I was saying, here comes the women who come in here and are bitter about them. And so, of course, I got a lot of backlash about that. About, oh, you're a dark-skinned man and you feel like this about the Kardashians or whatever and all this. And I was like, no, I just don't see. Here's my issue. I totally get why you should be upset. But here's my thing with the Kardashians and going forward. Y'all keep commenting about these people, only giving them more publicity. They don't care how bad it is. They go off of bad news, good posts, bad posts. It doesn't matter. It's all good to them because they get a check off of this stuff. It doesn't matter. Keep scrolling past it. There's so many other black women that y'all can comment on that are beautiful. Y'all black women, I totally understand. Y'all are beautiful. I get it. It looks like, I know she came out with the braids a couple of weeks ago and she was calling them some kind of braids, and then y'all were like, no, those are just cornrows. I totally understand it. It's fucked up. But I don't think she's gonna stop. So, going forward, stop commenting on this shit. Y'all are gassing them up. All of them. Chloe, Kendall, well, not Kendall, Kylie, Chloe, and all of them. Like, I just don't understand. And y'all come under these comments, gassing them up. Oh, they're racist. I don't like them bitches. Okay. Cool. But they posted a picture of Keke Palmer or one of the other girls are like Angela Simmons or something, they barely get any comments. They barely get any likes. Oh, but they post a picture of one of the Kardashians or the Jenner girls. Oh, here come all these comments and stuff. Y'all are gassing them up. Keep scrolling. Hide their name from you. You know you can mute stuff from your Twitter timeline. You don't want to see nothing about the Kardashians. Stop scrolling. I did the same thing about Donald Trump. I don't want to see it on my timeline. I stopped responding to shit about him. When I see him on my timeline, I keep scrolling. Stop letting these bitches affect y'all. It doesn't have to be. These bitches, I don't think they're gonna stop anytime soon. Khloe has a baby by a black man. I totally get it. Y'all feel like, oh, they're taking our men. Okay, I understand, but it's not. I just think you guys should stop letting them affect y'all and focus on focus on other beautiful black women. Oh, she looks good today. I hardly ever see that. I hardly ever see that. Y'all come on these, they upload a picture of a black woman, y'all don't say nothing. Or y'all comment about her wig or whatever, but oh, she looks good, but her wig, her lace front isn't right. But the Kardashians upload, oh, they're racist, they're taking our culture. Stop commenting about them, and these black blogs will stop posting about them. Stop giving these bitches attention. That's all you gotta do. I don't have an issue with them. I like them, but when they come down my timeline, I keep scrolling. They don't. I like Kim. I think she's pretty. I like Khloe. Khloe is my favorite out of the whole bunch. But I keep scrolling because they don't really entertain me. I don't know. She's pregnant or whatever. They moved on. Their TV show has been on for years. I thought that, hey, they're making money. And then it's like, so it's an issue. And it's like, oh, Kylie sold she put her baby out on the Super Bowl day. She's trying to get all this money for it or whatever. And I'm like, how does she get money by posting about her baby on her Instagram? And maybe she did. I'm sure they do get money on their Instagram posts, but that's their platform. I'm not defending them. I'm really not defending them, but I want y'all to really drop down in the comments for real and let me know what really is the big issue with the Kardashians. What is y'all issue with the Kardashians? And if you really have that much of an issue, like I said, stop posting about them. Get good and bad publicity, it doesn't matter. It's still publicity. They go up for anything. Stop gassing these hoes. That's all it is to it. I really don't understand. But I also wanted to come in here and talk about. Please don't be upset with me if I say anything wrong to offend anybody. I just want to know. That's the way I see it. I really want y'all to drop down in the comments and let me know. Hey, this is my issue with the Kardashians. Maybe I don't see it. I don't see it. I totally get point one. They definitely do stuff that black women do. And I guess it's praised when they do it. Okay, that's an issue. But that's been going on. I don't think the Kardashians are going anywhere anytime soon if you keep gassing them. That's it. Stop watching it. And then I was talking to my white friend about them, and she was like, I don't like the Kardashians either, because she was like, I think they're stupid and shit. And she was like, they just keep making all these millions off of stuff. And I said, well, and I was like, so y'all issue is that they make money off of publicity. Me personally, I don't see the bad thing about that. I don't see the issue with that. I think it's genius as the fact that she made a porn tape, she got a TV show, and I think Kim has came a long way. She's still uploading her provocative pictures, but that's who she is. She is married, and if her husband says she can do that, she can do that. But like I said, please drop them in the comments and let me know where I'm going wrong with them so I can see it. So maybe I'm not seeing what y'all see. But I also wanted to come in here and talk about women calling gay men sissies or faggots when y'all get upset with us or we don't say something that you like or whatever. It's not, oh, we're soft or whatever. And it's like, oh, you're going to hell or whatever. That's, to me, that's not offensive to me. It's not offensive to me. But when somebody says something like you're a hoe or you're a slut or your pussy's loose or something, it's World War III. And I just, can't you come up with something better than that? It's 2018. There's a lot of shit you can say to me besides I'm a faggot or a sissy to get to me, because that shit doesn't bother me. I've heard worse things than that. That shit really does not bother me. I need for people to come up with something better. And I was having this debate with this girl on Instagram yesterday about the Kardashian thing, and she was just like, oh, you're a faggot, you want to be a woman or whatever. And I was like, a woman? Why would I want to be? I think that y'all having this, but I can't be mad at y'all for that, because there are gays out here who do that, who say, oh, I'm pussy, I'm fish, I'm a woman, and if that's what they choose to do, so be it. But that's not who I am. I don't want to be a woman. I'm a man who just happens to like men. I don't want to be y'all. I really don't. I think women are very beautiful, but I don't want to be y'all. Trust me. I like my men features. I like that. I just happen to like the same sex, but I don't want to be y'all. Please don't get that twisted. Not all gays are like that. Don't let these gays who do that affect y'all from other gays. All gays are not the same. We're really not. Just like all women are not the same. There's women who sleep around and do all kinds of promiscuous stuff. There's women who live off of they have kids and they live off the government from their kids. All women don't do that. There's the same with gays. All gays do not dress up like girls, or we don't go out and scream yes bitch and all this kind of stuff in public every day. There are different gays out here, and you don't have to call us all sissies or faggots, because that's not the case. A lot of us are just living our everyday life as a gay man, and that's it. We don't want to be y'all. I seen this girl on Instagram the other day. She went live and she was arguing with this gay boy, and she goes, yeah, because all the gays want to beat us. They want to beat us. Always doing our hair and shit because they want to beat us. And I was like, I don't do hair. I don't do that. I've never got my fingernails done. I never got my feet done before. I've never even got my eyebrows arched before, which I should. But we're not all the same. We're not all the same. And just because maybe one of our friends do that, I totally get that, how you can stereotype that. But it's just like if you're a woman and you hang out with a friend who's she's sloppy, she has a reputation of sleeping around with a whole lot of guys, that doesn't mean that you do that. So cut the shits. All of us are not the same, and quit with the faggot shit. It's old now. It's like, can we find something else to move on? That goes back to my thing. If you don't like it, if you don't like what you see, don't comment on my shit. You don't have to comment on it. Report my comment. If I say something, report it. Or move on. You don't have to come up with, oh, you're a faggot or whatever. Not that it hurts my feelings. it really doesn't hurt my feelings because I'm gonna violate you. I'm gonna come going to your page. I'm coming for you. Like I'm gonna violate you. So if that's the best you can come up with, I suggest you come up with something because it takes a lot to hurt my feelings. Because that faggot shit, it's not working on me. But my thing with that is there are gays out here who are sensitive to that type of things. And you know, I seen a comment the other day who was like, "Oh, I wouldn't care if it was like, the boy replied back and was like, this is why gays are committing suicide, and she said, oh, y'all should, all of y'all should kill yourselves. I was like, and she was a young girl, and I was like, do you not have kids? So what if your kids grow up and they come out to you? Are you gonna say, I hope you die? It's really not that deep. People could have been so many other things out here in this world than besides gay. And y'all are so worried about gay that it's like, it's mind-blowing. We could have been serial killers. You know, we could have been frauds, scammers, so many other things. But y'all are worried about gay. Gay. Oh, they're taking our men. All the men is going gay. No, they're really not. They're really not. They're really not. I understand how you could see it like that, but here's my thing. If a guy wants a woman, if a straight man, listen, if a straight man is straight and he wants a woman, that don't have anything to do with me. He don't want me. He don't want me. And that goes to my thing about the straight guys too, because they say stuff too. But I see it more from the women because the guys will keep scrolling. But the guys, I feel like if you see a gay boy and he bothers you, why? What does that have to do with you? If you're a straight guy, you're masculine, what I do shouldn't affect you. It really should not affect you. But you know, it's 2018, and I just think that everybody should let everybody be who the fuck they want to be. No matter what you thinking. Hey, I might not like some things that you do, but it doesn't matter to me because that's what you choose to do. You get up and do that every day. It just blows my mind how we glorify these strippers. We glorify these side chicks and all this kind of foolishness. But when it comes to the gays, it's what is that about? If you don't like gay, keep scrolling. If you don't like strippers, keep scrolling. If you don't want to see anything about a certain artist, keep scrolling. If you don't want to see anything about the Kardashians, keep scrolling. It doesn't have to be blocked in from your timeline or something. It's not. Me, I comment on stuff that I like, that I know about. I don't want to hear about, just like I muted Cardi B from my timeline because I don't want to hear about Cardi B. I don't have anything against her. I'm just tired of everybody talking about her. So I muted her from my timeline. There it is. It's plain and simple. If I see her going on my timeline, I keep scrolling. She doesn't affect me. I'm not going to say anything negative about her. It doesn't matter to me. She's living her life. I'm living mine. I go comment on somebody that I actually like. It's as simple as that. Y'all are letting this internet stuff get to y'all. Y'all are commenting on all this stuff because this is how you really feel. But I you know, it just blows my mind to think that these people, we shop with these people, we drive with these people, we see these people in the grocery store every day, and this is what they're really thinking. But they go online and they comment on it. Go love your kids, love yourself, love your family. There's so many other things that you could be doing with your time besides worrying about what somebody does in the privacy of their bedroom or how they get their money. It's ridiculous. Life is too short to be worried about what everybody else is doing. You know, I just really wanted to come here and talk to y'all about that this morning. And I know somebody's probably going to be upset about this video, but it is what it is. You know, I'm just I'm just really being honest about it, and this is how I feel about it. It's upsetting as to me that, I try to love everybody. I try to treat everybody equally and the same, but it's like you don't get that in return these days. You really don't get that in return. My motto is I'm cool with you until you come for me. That's just how I am. We don't have any issues. I don't care what you do. I don't care how you make your money. I don't care what you do, who you doing it with. If you cool with me, you cool with me. And that's how it should be. It doesn't matter what your friend does. It shouldn't affect you. It doesn't matter. Stop letting this shit get to y'all. But that's my video. Please drop down in the comments and let me know what really is the big issue with the Kardashians, and why do you think women call the gay men faggots and sissies, and how can we put a stop to that? Please drop down in the comments and let me know. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Make sure that you guys leave comments, subscribe to my channel. I do take negative